What's up, guys? How we doing? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's weekend's going well. I'm playing this game called Back to the Dawn. I think it was in early access for a couple of years, so people have probably played it a bit already. But I think the 1.0 version of it came out recently, and I had put it on my wish list because I thought the pixel art looked really cool. So yeah, that's why I decided to play it. I think it's low-key a detective game slash prison break game. Well, I thought I could use controller, but it's not letting me. Looks like I get to pick who I want to be. So Fox Thomas. Thomas is a journalist for Woodpecker TV. Gets drawn into the city's shadowy underbelly while investigating the story. So he's got charisma. He's really only got charisma. His strength and agility is better. The intelligence is the same. Black Panther Bob seems to be better. Bob is an undercover detective, poses as a criminal, and infiltrates the prison for a top secret mission. So yeah, sounds like there's something definitely crazy happening. As far as story-wise, I think I'm gonna be Bob. He seems to be a little bit better. I don't know what not captured means. Is that who we're looking for? But yeah, should be fun. SWAT officer. Oh, I get to select my past too. After graduating from the academy, you're selected to join a SWAT team because of your outstanding skills, whether subduing a gang or heavily armed bank robbers, or rescuing hostages from brink of death. You always get the job done. All your years in frontline law enforcement have left many scars. You have superior physical abilities to SWAT combat when fighting. The effects of old injuries will reduce your strength and agility by one, requiring daily painkillers to alleviate the effect. Oh, I don't know if I like that. When night falls, so detective, when night falls, the evils of the city awaken. Thieves, drug dealers, gangsters, and murderers run rampant through the streets. As a detective, you must attend the aftermath. However, night after night spent investigating the very worst elements of society has left you with chronic stomach troubles. Positive. Sleepiness does not reduce body, and you gain intelligence and agility +1 at night. Satiety is depleted 25% faster. You will not automatically recover focus points while hungry. Multi-threader. You can accept 3 simultaneous quests from each quest giver. Jeez. How many quests are there? When you view an item in the encyclopedia, you can see which of the inmates you've been befriended currently have it. And when performing a weapon attack, you will not consume extra energy due to all thumbs. Satiety no longer goes down while you're resting. Okay, so then beat cop. As the cops on the beat say, I'd rather spend all day directing traffic and breathing in exhaust fumes or be breathing in exhaust fumes or be deployed in the front lines of Aslovia than set foot in this neighborhood. After all, on the battlefield, the enemy may be dangerous, but not the street. You don't know who the enemy is. Charisma and stamina go up, and you're able to infer people's gift preference through insight. That sounds kind of cool, I guess. Body deduction by using mint or cigarette products and being in places with harmful gas is doubled. How often am I going to be in places with harmful gas? Juicy gossip. Listen to chats between inmates to gain intel. You remember up to 10 at once during afternoon recreation. You can sell this. Reduce focus points recovery time by 10 minutes. I kind of want to be B-Cop, I think. Yeah, let's be B-Cop. White mode, black mode, gray mode. For players who want to experience Bob's story in a less challenging and more relaxing way, fate will be in your hands. 2 special items at the beginning of the game. Being an undercover agent on top secret mission certainly comes with challenges. Are you ready to step into the gray zone? There's no time, no space, no memories. On this difficulty, you won't be able to use memory recall. You'll have to accept the fate. I might just do white mode. I'm in it to chill. I just want the story. The greedy serpent devours. Oh. Okay, And the pixel arts is why I want to play this game, so it already looks... Do I have to click through? At a funeral. They're not really sad already. Is that the Thomas Fox guy? Okay, so cat looks like they're dead. So a cop died, looks like. Or somebody in the service, some sort of service. There I am, looking from afar. Okay, so starting off sad, somebody died. 1 week after the funeral, saw his video rentals downtown Central District. Would you have informed the authorities such as the Environmental Protection Agency or City Hall? Of course, but they're useless. None of them want to take responsibility. I heard that the mayor's nephew has shares in the plan. The bastards are all in it together. They see us poor people here as less than nothing. I see. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me. Viewers, is the tragic situation here the result of illegal sewage dumping? And is the inaction of the authorities due to the mayor's involvement? We'll continue to investigate the story, so stay tuned for our follow-up report. Hey, afternoon, Rocky. Rocky the dog. How's business? Need me to brush off some cobwebs for you? Huh. That would be much appreciated. So, what can I do for you, wise guy? Here's the movie I rented. Sorry it's 2 days overdue. I've been really busy lately. How'd you like my recommendation? Pretty racy stuff, huh? Uh-oh. Too damn racy. I thought it was a detective movie when I read the title. I called my wife in to watch it with me. He gave him like a porno to watch with his wife. He almost got me killed. That's how you get bruise on your arm? Oh, that's funny. You can wipe that damn smile off your face or I'll drag your ass down to the bureau a little vacation. I've got a license to sell these movies. Not even the bureau can go around arresting just anyone, right? So I assume you only sell genuine copies and you pay every cent for the taxes you owe. Okay, you got me. Hey, as an apology, I have a new movie recommendation. Trust me, it's even better than the last one. Pass, I'm too old to watch 2 of your recommendations in 1 week. Can't handle too many pornos. I'll just go with your special shelf and pick one out myself. Not interested. This movie has plot. You went to the funeral? Shouldn't I have? Not according to the Bureau's rules. To hell with the rules. I'll be sure to add those words to your report. Knock yourself out. I could say more if I like. No need. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about Wesley. He was a good man. I've already heard the eulogy. You know what I want to hear? How did Wesley die? I need to know. Yeah, how did Wesley die? I wasn't in charge of the assignment. I don't have the authority to look into it. That's it? There's nothing you can do? Fine, I'll try to think of a way, but it'll take time. But I don't want this to distract you. Why? Afraid I'll screw up my next assignment? No, I'm afraid something will happen to you, too. He put a movie on the shelf? The password, Rocky. When? Where? Next Tuesday, a real estate ad in the Boulderton Times? See you, Rocky. I'm confused on what just happened. Oh, he's giving it to me. Check out the movie cover. Yeah. Behind bars, huh? Oh, crap. That was his way of, the Night Owl. Do I have to click something? Oh, I'm just waiting. Do you know your rights? Federal law does, and so do I. So if you're facing injustice, call Jamie, attorney at law. Yep, that's me. Let's fight for your rights. Welcome back. This is Kent with the Evening News. A winning lotto ticket was sold at the store in Easton today. After taxes, the prize is $67 million. Who knows what the lucky number could be watching right now? Now, law enforcement. Boulder City PT has succeeded in busting an international drug trafficking ring and coordinator operation with the Federal Investigation Bureau. A spokesperson for the Bureau said that it was a gunfight erupted in the scene in which one of their undercover agents was killed. Is that my bud? In business news, the devastating effects on the last month's fire at the Hops Biotech laboratory continue to be felt. Some analysts say that the fire may have set back the company's development of new drugs by years, which could cause negative news in multiple fronts surrounding the company has been Hops Biotech's share price plummeting close to 17.56. Next, the latest on the city's mayoral election. So the mayor is probably in it. The incumbent mayor approval rating has dropped 2.3 points in wake of Lamb Lake River contamination. As a result of the fellow Conservative Party candidate Dr. Carter announced this morning that he was withdrawing. Dang, can I slow this down? I'm way too slow. Been trying to oppose a Liberal Party candidate according position on the matter. I might not be able to read it out. Time is 8 p.m. Coming up next to the Current Affairs Talk Show, Tit for Tat. From me, Kent, and all of us in the studio. Good night. So sounds like there was some sort of drainage situation going on, some plant. Welcome to tonight's edition for Tit for Tat. I'm your host, Pat. We have two great guests here for tonight. Renowned international expert Professional Francis and Mr. Hugin, Air Force military advisor. Gentlemen, welcome. The Air Force guy is it's like a crow, pigeon. We're talking everybody's names of the day's latest Liberation Army. What are your thoughts on the development with the ALA? Supposedly captured several important towns in the north of the country. First of all, I hope everyone in our country can rest assured that at the present time, the conflict appears to be localized in the north of Slovenia. The flight will never come anywhere near the border. Our troops are being deployed to Slovenia to help quell the dispute as soon as possible. Mr. Hugin, if I may interrupt, according to recent polls, most Slovenes are dissatisfied with what is effectively a dictatorship by monarchy. What is your view on that? Professor, I'm not sure about the source of such polling data. But what if it's true? The Slovenian monarchy is a dictatorship. How could the poll of dissenting voices have been obtained? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Sources say that the reason President Austin agreed to station extra troops was a deal of the Slovenian monarchy, a deal that included, among other things, an enormous donation to the Conservative Party for next year's presidential election. Professor, I'm starting to wonder if you're a political scientist or a journalist. This baseless argument is nothing more than the Liberal Party's, quite frankly, absurd attempt to derail next year's presidential election. Is that the only answer you have to my question? Of course, Boulderton University Board of Trustees are all Liberal Party members. You're naturally biased in their favor, so I understand why you would ask such a provocative question, but it seems pointless for me to discuss it further. I thought this show was called Tit for Tat, not Tittle Tattle. Gentlemen, please, I think we should. Hold on, I've just received some breaking news. Acting on a tip-off, Boulderton PT has arrested a motorcycle gang in North Point. We now take you live to the scene. We'll be right back. Motorcycle gang. I'm Sergeant Norman, Boulderton PD. This arrest was a huge success. These bikers are all from the same underground racing gang. It took us days of tracking to intercept their communications. Am I part of this motorcycle gang? Is that how I get arrested? As well as apprehending the criminals, we seize a significant amount of illegal cash. It could be from gambling or it could be stolen. In any case, our investigation is ongoing. Stay tuned for further developments. I'm Norman. Remember, the thin blue line is always here to protect you. Bolterton PD on a roll. Crime rate at a record low. The mayor has been strongly pushing this new policing policy this year, and it's truly paid off. The police successfully solving a number of major crimes after working with the Investigation Bureau that busted an international drug trafficking ring last month. Boulderton PD scored a major win yesterday with the arrest of numerous motorcycle gang members that pose a serious threat to law and order in the city. At a police commendation ceremony, the mayor promised that if he wins the next election, he will continue to work tirelessly to make Boulderton safe, the safest city in the Animal Federation. Slovia's autonomous province of Vigrid has been rocked by political unrest in recent days. According to reliable sources, a group of mid-ranking military officers calling themselves the Vigrid Independence Army, VIA, has occupied a provincial government headquarters and declared Vigrid's independence, while also forming a strategic alliance with the Slovia Liberation Army, ALA. The Slovia government immediately dispatched troops from the neighboring states to suppress the coup. But the ALA had already occupied cities around the capital, a move that allowed the anti-government alliance to expand the area of the country under its de facto control. This is not coming out like what I thought it would be at all. A month later, Boulderton Prison Infirmary consultation room. I thought we were just solving the murder of my buddy. I didn't know there was going to be like an international, military, political thing. Wolk folders, inmate information. Okay, found the file. Browse the medical records. Tim the Sloth, chronic skin condition, not contagious, requires injections every Monday and Friday. Am I supposed to remember this? Jimmy the Giraffe, hypertension with mild complication requires should I take notes? Hypertension requires an intravention drip every Tuesday and Saturday. Kevin the Koala, hypersomnia genetic, requires medication every Wednesday and Saturday. Diego the Alpaca, type 1 diabetes, requires animal insulin every Wednesday. And Bob the Black Panther, shoulder injury, kidney stones, and chronic stomach ulcers, requires injection every Monday and Friday. He's not here. Let's check the medical records of the healthy inmates then. Staring at the screen. Where are you? Dan, Fenrir's name isn't here either. Does that mean he's not an inmate? Why do you look out of breath? Is the chair uncomfortable? Yeah, my bad shoulder hurts when I lean back. Oh, really? I was just about to tell you how you've been recovering these past 2 weeks. If you carry on coming with your treatment, your injuries should heal very soon. Thank you, Dr. Beth. That is good news. After a physical, you get bad news and good news. The bad news is that your injuries haven't healed yet. The good news is that you can still go to the infirmary on Monday and Friday mornings for treatment. You're welcome, but to be honest, you really don't seem to have violent criminal. Seem like a violent criminal who would assault a police officer. You don't really seem like what's the right word? A thug? What makes you think that? I don't know. Maybe just female intuition. Okay, that's enough small talk. Time for your shot. After receiving a shot in the arm, you leave the consultation room. Do I ever get to control, or is this just like a watching? Thoroughly leads in Dr. Electronic Medical Records. I guess I can eliminate the infirmary from the list of potential locations. Take card out of your pocket. Laundry Express business card. Folded business card for the largest chain of laundromats in the Animal Federation. Rocky put it in behind bars. Video in case you smuggled it into prison. Unfolds the card. Exhale on the card. Puff, puff, puff. After waiting a moment, the Investigation Bureau's Operational Technology Division has used special invisible ink to print a map of the prison inside the folding business card. By breathing on it, the enzymes by the mouth make it temporarily visible. Oh, he's already gotten pretty far. Can't just wander into other areas of prison. This damn mission is way harder than I expected. No information, no support. I still don't even know why I need to find this guy. Counting today, I've been here a whole month already. I haven't found a single clue to suggest that Fenrir is even here. After today, I only have 20 days until the mission deadline is up. I can't carry on like this. I need to call Rocky tonight. Hopefully he can give me some help. Rocky's the dog, right? I don't know if I'm supposed to be friends or anything.